under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today, and it probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next. Paul Blackburn is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
First pitch of the AB now. Bo Bichette stands in as he looks at a called strike. And Dan, D-Row, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
To the plate now, Miguel Geraldo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
This is foul right side. Again, a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So he comes up empty in his first major league at-bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you could put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
George Springer the next to hit as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Bichette, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two and 0 to the Jays left fielder. Two-0 count. The pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. The 0-1 in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Belted deep center field. A ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So a good job of pitching there as they wind up stranding 2 men in scoring position in the opening half inning. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here it comes now to Andrus. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. In comes Kepler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, this lineup's got to go about it a little bit differently, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They're in the bottom third in slugging percentage in the league. But they can string some hits together, manufacture some runs, create some problems on the base pass, being aggressive, and try and attack you that way. Be on the lookout for that.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 22.
So now here is Ramon Laureano looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. lays off 1-0. The average sits at 286 here to start play. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Snap throw to first. Snap throw from the catcher. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
At the plate now is Kevin Biggio. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
In now, Bo Bichette. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Now at the plate here is Tyler Flowers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already. but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And that's out number one.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And, folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Flowers, the runner at second with one away. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. The A's strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in will be Miguel Geraldo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Miguel Geraldo.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here's George Springer. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover Both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Up next, Teoscar Hernandez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, home run number 9 on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler.
That's a ball.
And a ball 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First delivery to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Springer will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
So one gone in the inning. Time to check out the A's schedule for the week ahead, and we'll be here every step of the way on MLB The Show. So the next to bat will be Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well. As that above 300 batting average to test, he swings it really good from the right side.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Grounded down the third baseline. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Up next, the first baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One left for Oakland. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcus Simeon.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Now the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Pitch popped up. Olson has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
First offering. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, after that
Now
hit
back,
right there,
the
D-Roll, that
designated
extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. Strike one to start the at-bat. Laureano gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
In the air, down the line in left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
The left fielder, number 4, Chad.
Next to hit is Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The right fielder, defense.
So that'll bring up Steven Piscotty. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So next to bat will be Elvis Andrus. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. They're still down. It's 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. First pitch of the AB now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. A little bouncer.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Another one sent foul.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now to bat, Miguel Geraldo. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Looking to send him packing again. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in is Jed Lowry, singled last time up.
Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hot. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. High hop, and he barehands it. It's in time.
Now back, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now to the plate, here is Matt Chapman. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate now, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
No runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Into the corner and slicing foul. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder George Springer. First pitch of the AB now. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
0-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Rip. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Oscar Hernandez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Lou Trevino takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Now the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Springer leads off second with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. And he hits it hard to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. Throw to first, but he dives back safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting. Number 7.
Next, it'll be Reese McGuire. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 home. First and second now, 1 man out. Now both runners on the move. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Here comes the 1-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Blue Jays on top, 5-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, in time, one away.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Tyler Flowers.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And now the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 4, Chad Pinder.
And now here is Chad Pinder. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Stepping up is Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio.
Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Giraldo.
Now into the box, Miguel Giraldo. 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, he just needs one to fall right here. Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax. You're playing for everybody else but yourself at this moment, just trying to grind to get a hit.
Down in order go the Blue Jays, as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
This is line to left, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Stepping in once again is Jed Lowry, grounded out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So here is George Springer. His career numbers against this pitcher. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Springer blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And that one yanked just foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Into the box, Max Kepler. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And he takes strike two.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he struck him out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The 0-1 delivery. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Jays lead it 6-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt.
First offering on its way.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Next, it'll be Tyler Flowers, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. One left for Oakland. They still find themselves down 6-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-2 delivery. This one's flared off to the right side. Lowry ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 7.
Next to hit, Reese McGuire. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter is second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio stepping up now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hot shot toward third. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Adam Kolarek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Miguel Geraldo, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
The 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bichette on third with 2 out. This is hit sharply to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Toronto leads this one 7-0. And now Chad Pinder. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Ready on 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Ross Stripling is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Sean Murphy will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now at the plate is Elvis Andrus. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
At the plate, Jed Lowry. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on the move. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
We're talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these nights.
At the plate now, Matt Chapman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Lowry stands at second with 2 gone. Last strike now for Oakland. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Toronto took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Robbie Ray earns the win, his second, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.